I sleep with married men for a living, and I get a lot of comments from women asking,
Wait a minute. We are not going to just smooth over that like we didn't just hear what this woman said. She says she sleeps with married men for a reason. Now, I don't know if you guys understand this, but that means that she's being put through the mattress a lot. My question is she actually helping to save marriages? And is she also showing us that there are categories of women? If so, what are they? Now, let's get back into this video and see if this woman is actually saving marriages. Here we go. Wait, before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand, and I am the coolest dude on the planet. Now, let's get into some confidence and some clarity.
I sleep with married men for a living, and I get a lot of comments from women asking why these guys cheat. I think it's a really good topic for conversation, and it's very controversial, and I want to get into it because I feel like I probably have some pretty good insight on this topic, given I've probably slept with more married men than the majority of people in the world. When you get into the nitty-gritty of it with these guys, they can be pretty open. I mean, two people being completely undressed in a room, they spill out some secrets. I would say the most common reason that I hear is that they have not actually done the deed in extended periods of time. So numbers that I've heard is 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you guys hearing this? First of all, why would you get into a marriage if you're just going to hold out? Now, you know what? There's an answer for that. But is she keeping marriages together? Let's continue.
I'm sorry, but if you are not doing the deed with your partner, I think you're actually delusional if you don't think that he is going to go out and try to find that need somewhere else. Men are a little bit different to us in the sense that most of them feel connection and love through physical touch. Okay, majority of them, I would say 80 or 90% easily.
The reason why the majority of men's love language is physical touch is because you usually don't touch something you don't like. In order for you to really touch something, you usually love it, or there's something about touching it that you love. Men's minds are based on facts, not feelings, right? Or it's literally how it feels when the woman touches you. Caress. Anyway, let's continue.
They're not getting that in the marriage or in the partnership, they are going to look to have that need fulfilled somewhere else. And when I say things like this, women are like, oh, well, you're saying we have to do it. We have to do it. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm also saying that.
Why not? Why aren't you saying that you have to do it? You decided to marry this guy. In fact, most women trick men into commitments and marriages because they want that. Now, here's the thing. And you know what? My bad, y'all. I keep cutting her off. Let's continue.
They don't really have to be loyal to you if you're not going to fulfill that need. And now there are a lot of reasons why a woman may feel like she doesn't want to do that anymore. And I'm going to do a separate video on that. But I think we need to take some accountability for how our actions led to this happening. You should not be together if you don't want to be doing the deed. You shouldn't even be together anymore. Let that person go so that they can go and find what they really want, or someone who really does feel that thing for them. Now, I get separating is really complicated. A lot of the time there's kids and a lot of assets, especially for the kind of clients that see me. They have a lot of businesses and property, etc., that would have to get divided between the two parties, you know, if they get divorced. I get that it's not that simple, but at the end of the day, why are you together if you're not actually feeling that you want that person, having that urge? Why are you together? Another thing that I do often hear is that it is happening, the deed, but it's very unenthusiastic. We're talking like laying there and being like, okay, get it over and done with. Like, I hear this all the time. That is not an experience that anyone wants to have, feeling like they have forced their partner into doing it and you're just laying there and taking it, like you're not an active participant in it. Another really big one is they may have an ink, you know, that word that I can't say on here with a K at the start of it, that the partner isn't willing to fulfill. Common ones I hear about are egging, put a P on the side of that because I can't say the other word on here, feet things, maybe some BDSM sort of stuff. Like there's a lot of things that people want to do and have that urge to do, but their partner just isn't willing to do it. And a lot of—
Oh my God, I am still stuck on the fact that she said that she's talked to men who haven't done the deed in 1 to 10 years, 3 years, 5 years. First of all, how do you make it a year and are still in that relationship? Manipulation. Manipulation is how you end up in that situation. Listen, the majority of men's love language is sex. Yes, we say physical touch, and the majority of women know what physical touch leads to. But here's something else. Men need sex like women need or want validation. In fact, if you ever hear a woman say that sex is something you want, is something you don't need, that woman is telling you one of two things. She either does not give a damn about you or she does not understand you. There's only so much sperm that a man can hold. He's going to need a release. He's going to need a release. Let's get right into the categories that this woman is actually showing us that exists. We have the wife, the companion, the fun girl, and the gold digger. Now, we heard about what the wife is and what the wife does. The wife is the one that you want to build a life with. This is the one that you want to have children with, right? Now, she just explained the downside or the cons to having a wife. Now, what she represents is a fun girl. Now, the best part about her is she's not going to give you headaches when she's not having fun, because her fun is based on when you pay her. Okay. Now, that being said, the other fun girls, the ones that you don't have on payroll, those women are going to give you a headache.
Because every time you make me spend a lot of money, it motivates me to have to go get more money.
Yeah, because you know if you don't, I'm not going to win.
You're not going to be with me.
I'm not going to be with you if you ain't got no money. So
no, and that's why I thank you for motivating me to get money and spending up all my money.
Yeah, I'm going to always do that forever until you stop. And if you stop, I'm going to get the phone, you know?
Now, why do men cheat? This is a real simple one, right? He's either needy or he's greedy. Based on what this woman is saying, men are not getting any from their wives. One year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, that is a long time. I have an issue. Well, let me say this. I have not had this issue. If I've had anything close to a woman, to my ex-wife, an ex-girlfriend, not wanting to get it in a matter of, I'll give her a max of like 2 weeks. We got to go ahead and end that relationship unless something is wrong with her, right? Because no sex is diabolical. No sex is torture for a man. Think about it. That woman is dressing slutty and sexy for everybody but her husband. Do we not see anything wrong with that? She's walking around the house all comfortable and completely covered. No skin showing, no cleavage showing, no crack showing, no print showing, no cheeks out. But the moment she gets you, the moment she tricks you or convinces you to get into a relationship with her, now all of a sudden she's completely covered. I don't know, but that sounds backwards. It sounds like it shouldn't happen like that. When she goes out, she should be covered up. When she sees you, she should be camera ready. She should be ready to get it on. But it looks like this is not what's happening. So why do women actually get married? It's for everything but sex, because all they have to do to get sex is open their legs, whereas the man still has to work his ass off to get it. Think about it. There was a point in time where you as the man were so infatuated with the woman, in love with the woman, that you wanted to work hard for it. But at some point in time, you're going to get tired of working for it. And at some point in time, you're going to feel like you should be able to get it because it's right there. You're laying next to it. You see it. It's there. It's right there. It's in house. It's in the house with you, which means you should be able to get it or have easy access to it. But if you've been in a long-term relationship, you will see over time, You will either get tired of her or she will get tired of you. Now, here's a question for you guys, and this one is actually controversial. Is this woman actually helping marriages? Is she saving marriages, or is she actually ruining marriages? Well, I'm gonna lean towards she's helping marriages. And the reason why is because that woman, if she's not the wife, if the wife is not getting it in with her husband, then she's not going to even notice. She shouldn't even be affected by him getting some, because when is she actually going to give it to him? On a special occasion, when he finally outdoes himself for some special or spectacular reason? Now, with her helping marriages the way that she's helping marriages, the biggest thing that I hope for the husbands that she's dealing with is that they have multiple women like her so that they don't catch feelings for her, because it sounds like she's going to play to exactly what that man needs, no matter what his needs are, no matter what his sexual desires are, which, let me just say, a lot of us have a lot of different things that we enjoy in the bedroom, because some of the things, all of the things that she said, I don't have those fetishes. Now, here's an important question that you have to ask yourself. Is this like a preview of what happens when you get married? As a divorced man, I can tell you yes, or some form of this will happen within your relationship. And the more you stand on business, you guys are going to get into some disagreements. And when she loses an argument, this is how she will repay you. This is how she will get you back. For instance, you make her accountable for something that she did, but she doesn't like the way she feels, or she doesn't like the way you are making her feel about what she did or said. This is how she's going to get back at you. This is why you hear husbands say stupid things like happy wife, happy life, because as long as you keep her happy, then there's a chance that you get to get back into that box that you thought was the golden box. As we can see, there is one recurring theme that is constantly coming up in all of these videos, and that theme is get your money up, fellas. When you have money, you have options. There's things you can do. You won't even look at divorce the same. You won't even look at relationships the same. You won't even look at women the same. Now, for the ladies out there, the ladies have to provide a better experience for the man. I get it. Some men just don't have the same sexual desires or needs, or they're limited in the things that they'll do to please the woman. But when you get into a marriage and you start having children, is it about you? That's the question you got to ask yourself. But I have an even better question for you. Is it really considered cheating if the wife is not putting out? Comment your thoughts under this video. Also, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity. Catch you on the next one. Peace.